All right, in this video we're going to start deep chest. Before we start though, you have to identify, put your cat on its back. You have to identify the deep side dissection of the chest, and then I'll move her over, and then the superficial side. Whenever you do that, you want to grab the arm on the superficial chest side. You can see none of these muscles are cut. And then I'm going to flip this cat over. She's going to leave the frame. Put her belly down, and then make sure that leg is on your side of the table. You can see this is the side I'm going to dissect. We're only doing one side. Do not cut muscles on both sides. That's not good. Okay? So I'm going to cut the muscles. We're going to do all of this at one time. I think I have them all spread out here. We're going to cut clavotrapezius, acromiotrapezius, spinotrapezius, and latissimus dorsi, and reflect all that back so we can see the underneath here. So this is really easy. You just need a pair of scissors and a finger. Don't cut your finger. Remember, when you bisect, you're going to go halfway between the origin and the insertion at 90 degrees. So spine, clavicle, I'm going to go right about there, cut clavotrapezius. My hand's out of the way, good. Okay, and then we're going to reflect, pull that back. You can see this dissection is not quite done, so I'm going to finish it. Boom. And then there's a little bit of connective tissue here. I'm going to detach this from the back of the head just a little bit. There we go. Right like that. And there's another muscle right there. Now for this one, I'm probably going to get my probe just to show it to you. Acromiotrapezius. Now if you have any issue, you can see that that tendon's a little bit cut. You'll have to work around and kind of make some decisions on where to cut. But if it's intact, there's the muscle right there. Here's the insertion. So I'm going to go 90 degrees right in the middle. I have my probe to lift it up, round side down. Don't cut your own finger. Okay, then we're going to pull this one back down there, and then reflect that one up there. Just leave that connective tissue for now. We'll clean that in a bit. Now the next one is spino. Here's the mistake people make. Fibers are running this way, and people cut directly in there. You can't do that. You have to find the hole. So we're going to have one big side, one short side. So I'm going to cut like right there. We'll have a short side and a big side. Don't cut your own fingers. So you can see I just got that little stem. You have to cut into the dissection or you can't flip it back. And that's going to allow me to just spread that open like that. Same thing with latissimus dorsi. This one needs a little bit of dissection done. I'm just going to clean this edge off so you can see it. Okay. So again, don't cut into the spinal column. Don't cut that way because it won't reflect. Find the opening, split that 50-50. For the next 20 years, that was Jack, by the way. And the sound before that was Hunter. Haney. All right. All right, so that's reflected. So we're going to cut those four muscles, and you can see that exposes all of the internal components of the shoulder. We'll come back and do more dissections in a minute. You have about 10 minutes to go.